Alright lads, it's time to talk about Iron Man, and he's received some huge buffs in the recent Marvel Rivals updates, and I'm talking updates because this character has gotten significantly more powerful since the launch of Season 1. And the logic behind this is that he was super reliant on his synergy with the Hulk. It gave him enhanced damage on pretty much everything he does, so to combat this, NetEase just enhanced his damage on everything he does without the Hulk being involved. And what he changed just now, some people are going to be calling this a nerf, but I'm telling you it's a buff. So he has a 3-stage blast protocol. As you'll see on the 3rd stage of his blast, it's actually a bigger explosion. Boom, has a higher radius. So what they did with this is actually decrease the damage on direct hits, while increasing the damage on the hits from the radius. So you still do a good amount of damage with the direct hit. It's still good, but you also do more damage when they're within the range of these explosions. So if you're just firing for effect with Iron Man from the air into crowds of people, you're going to ultimately be more effective than you were before these changes. I don't know what inspired these changes, to be honest. I think the rise of Storm and the introduction of Human Torch, as well as the fact that Hulk constantly gets banned at diamond level, it means that Iron Man has become less popular, and with some of the buffs they do, it's pretty apparent that they buff characters to buff their pick rate, which is an odd way to balance the game. I don't know if I agree with it, but it is what it is. Now, getting into some basic Iron Man tips, not only does he have this repulsor blast, but he also has his unibeam, but the distinction is that the unibeam is close quarters. If you go up here in the sky, you'll see that unibeam has a maximum limit. This really is something that you want to use after you dive in on a person. You have a decent chance of killing any sub 300 health hero with that in a 1v1. He also has this weird thing going on with his missiles, and that's probably the worst part of his kit. You have to be in flight mode to make it work. That is until you activate his armor overdrive, which actually gives you access to these missiles on just a regular cooldown, though they're not really that effective compared to his repulsor blast. And when you're in this form, all of your attacks get enhanced damage. And this really makes the cycle of Iron Man pretty damn simple. It's just that you're flying around, shooting into crowds, maybe diving in and taking a 1v1 if you can isolate it, but you don't really want to put yourself out like that because you do so much damage from the air. You don't need to get up close like a Human Torch does. And then eventually you get that armor overdrive cooldown, and then you just do more damage. And if you're gonna get in close, this is probably the time to do it, because your unibeam would be the most powerful right now. And while Iron Man is decent on convoy maps, I think he really, really is good on the capture point maps, the domination maps. Because if you think about it, this is essentially a capture point right here. So as an Iron Man, you can see you'd have a very easy time patrolling this spot. And then of course, Iron Man is blessed with one of the insta-gib ultimates, and that makes him very valuable, which honestly makes it a wonder why he even got buffed. I'm not sure why they buffed him. He was already a pretty powerful character. Again, I think people were just sleeping on him, and this buff was just meant to wake them up. Now it's time to get into a game and show you some tips in the moment on how to use Iron Man to his maximum potential. But first, comment down below. Do you enjoy playing Iron Man, or do you like another one of the flying duelists? Okay, this is actually a decent tank comp for Iron Man because they're all about brawling in the pit. Thor and Captain America, they're gonna keep everyone distracted while we just hang around in the air. Good map for Iron Man as well. Just gotta remember the principles of the new balance changes. It's not about direct hits. It's about radial hits on crowds. Bro is not comm banned anymore. What do you do to get comm banned? And just remember to descend too. Oh. Let's back it up. Spider-Man. Freaking Spider-Man. He's gonna try. He's gonna try to get in close like that. That's unfortunate. Did he switch Captain America for Groot? As though that was better in this situation.
Sure how we'll solve this without.
Captain America would have been way better for what we're doing right here. No, Cap. Gotta break this line. Just push him back. We need to help him with this guy here. We're not gonna have Unibeam back for a second. Oof. Actually, we got ult. We got the Luna Snow. For some reason, they were not using that Sue Storm ult to progress, though. That's the time when you, like, need to fight in the radius of it. Why do we keep going down the middle?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! All eyes on this spot.
Oh my god, why does everyone autopilot down the middle? I don't understand. It's like they think there's two paths here. Okay, let's go up.
I am ready to burn the show.
Gotcha.
Watch this place closely.
Nice. Just had to ult it out.
A worthy foe.
Something doesn't feel right. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
When that Spider-Man's hitting, he's hitting. But when he's alone, he's not doing anything. This is always good when they fight to that side. I don't know why people fight to that side. This map is really an IQ test, bro. This map is 100% an IQ test. Oh, I hear him chasing me. Oh my god. I hear him chasing me. And just like that, we're using the radius to our advantage.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Through the hall of past we go.
Okay, I learned something though. There's no attack canceling when you're in that mode. I was trying to attack cancel into blasts and unibeams. Not happening, brother. Vanguard main, by the way. Need to get that on like a bumper sticker.
Your powers are mine. I am Groot.
Oh! Damn, I think dude blocked it. That was actually pretty dope on his part.
Maximum pulse.
Good for him. We're alone here, so we're just building ult charge. We're not trying to do anything else. And I'm gonna circle, circle, circle. Woo! Ha ha!
By the eye of Agamotto.
They're gonna kill me here. Yep. They're knowing to focus me. And my guys aren't capitalizing like before. Hold up, we got a shark ult. Shark ult can be big. We're just not gonna go from the same side. I feel like my Groot is hitting nothing. Approximately nothing. Like, how is he failing to make an impact so hard?
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm gonna save it here because I might just die.
Moving again.
Yep.
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Behold the god of thunder!
Damn it, man. I wasted my ult there. We got this Strange, obviously, cooking right now.
Final 10 seconds. Keep fighting until we have a winner.
There we go, baby. Haha, get off the wall.
Was a mine!
Vehicle reached checkpoint.
Okay, we need to take out the Lokis, man. Yeah, I knew that was coming, bro. He can just do so much burst damage in a 1v1. Look at that guy's ridicule, though. That is the silliest ridicule I've ever seen.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Get me down here, get me around.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Down to 30 seconds. Name summoned his servants.
We gotta take out the Strange. Come on, the Strange.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Come on, I gotta turn it up. Spider-Man's gonna try to take me out. I know he is.
So close. This is your big chance.
Freaking Loki's, man. Loki's everywhere.
Your powers are mine!
How come our guy has not pulled an ult here in a long time? Oh my god, that Loki f***ing ult copy, bro! There's no way! I swear I saw 3 of their shark ults and not a single one of my shark ults. What the hell, man? I unequivocally did the most damage, though. With the most final hits. That's just absurd, bro. A couple of flubbed ultimates really killed it. And yes, I normally don't agree with the team chat, but yes, it was a Jeff diff.